Are you being photogenic? Say, are you?
Meet Heather CABE. Her husband Will and their children live on a fourth-generation family farm in Carnesville, Georgia, where they raise beef cattle, broilers, club goats, and Dorper sheep.
A mama sheep is called a ewe. Most of our ewes have had twin babies.
And this lucky mama is expecting two.
So two lines, those are the two backbones. And they're laying perfect on top of each other.
These advancements in technology allow them to take an ultrasound of this lamb right here on their family farm.
You see, like, that's a little leg moving, and that's a part of that one body part there.
Their mamas normally have their babies in late January or early February.
It looks like there's a backbone, and that's 1, 2.
Once the babies are born, they'll stay with their mamas for 8 to 10 weeks until they're ready to be weaned and eat solely grass and feed. Then they will roam in this pasture. But they don't only eat grass.
This is a textured ration feed. There's a mixture of corn, soybeans, cottonseed hulls, sunflower seeds, all coated in molasses.
The CABE family must feed the sheep twice a day and make sure they have fresh water and hay to eat.
This is what they do when they eat hay.
They are ruminants, so they need to have grass, grain in their bellies to be able to ruminate. Come on, lady.
This is the show barn, and it's where Heather says her kids learn life lessons.
So my boys have been showing sheep since they were about 2 years old.
It's not as easy as it looks.
We show sheep for two purposes, the market side and the breeding side. So those sheep are exhibited based on the amount of muscle that they would take to the rail or the breeding pieces that they would give back to an additional herd to make more mamas and more babies.
We're gonna blow out her leg, and then we're gonna put some shear shine in it. Sheep kind of like to chew their leg wool out, so we put leg wraps on so they can't.
The amount of care you put into it is what helps the animal grow and helps the animal to react with other humans.
So I would say that the most common misconception as far as raising any sort of livestock is the way that we care for them. These are basically members of our family. We make sure that they have the best life possible. We love them just like our own.
She says with any livestock operation, there's always a threat of a predator coming for their animals. That's where this little guy comes in. Meet Rocket.
Rocket is a Great Pyrenees. He's only about 3 months old.
He's training to watch over their flock. Another way they keep their animals safe and healthy is through a tagging system.
So we keep strict records on who has had babies in the past, who has not had babies in the past. If they have difficulties lambing or need help or need supplementing, then we'll know that going into next year's lambing season, and it makes things easier for us to operate.
She says raising these animals teaches her children responsibility and calls it their family team sport.
We're here 7 days a week. We're washing together, we're feeding together, we're taking care of the cosmetic side of it, making sure their hair is pretty and they look presentable to go in the show ring.